Someone is in Seoul to give this city with traditional styles and romantic vibes a proper look around. Her name is Susu, a big-name Chinese Wanghong with 10 million followers on her travel-focused Weibo Channel, China's social media platform. No more trips that please your eyes only. Roll up your sleeves and experience Seoul's famous attractions firsthand. Let's check out Susu's Seoul adventures that are exciting, rough, elegant and majestic, all at the same time in pursuit of her own taste. Seoul, a Korean city where old and new exist side by side. Susu, a Wanghong, kicks off her Seoul trip at Samsungdong. You'll feel as if you were under the sea at this aquarium. Over 40,000 marine life of 650 plus species call it home. And you can befriend rare sea creatures here. Schools of beautiful fish swimming in the tanks soon steal her heart. Someone comes to her rescue. Thanks to the help of two dandy gentlemen, Susu makes it to the tank with piranhas safely. These are piranhas, an aggressive man-eater from the Amazon with an insatiable appetite. After looking at the piranhas for a bit, this is the underwater tunnel, the highlight of the aquarium. Sea creatures greet her, swimming gracefully as if dancing. Wait, but something feels weird. It doesn't seem to be just her, though. Are they the ones she bumped into earlier? Let us introduce you to Horyeong and Uiyeon of Great Guys, a next-generation K-wave idol group.
오늘 수수의 일일 가이드가 되기 위해서 저희가 찾아왔어요.
原来这就是我很喜欢的那个南团小鲜肉，走吧。
She resumes exploring the aquarium with Great Guys on her side. It's always nicer to do things together than alone, right?
好多鱼。
A show is on by an expert diver and a seal just in time for them. They can't take their eyes off the majestic scene of the wide underwater world. The trio is going somewhere as if bewitched by something. This eye-catching water tank is full of koi fish. Look at how splendid the koi fish are in their gorgeous colors. Seeing is obviously not enough, so they try feeding them too. Then the trio finds a photo zone in the aquarium and takes a memorable photo. Hope all this will be a great memory for them. On today's itinerary, as their second stop is an amusement park in Chamsil.
롯데월드 어드벤처예요.
This place has become a must-go spot for thrill-seeking tourists. For a time well spent at the amusement park in Chamsil, you need to buy a ticket first.
감사합니다. 짠짠.
아니 수수 왜 무료예요?
因为我有 Star Plus。然后呢，这个是针对外国人的，因为你们是韩国人，所以呢可以哦。这个的话就是有很多景点都可以免费，而且很多地方可以打折。那我们去玩吧。
너무 부러워. 어디가? 같이 가요. 아.
Welcome to Adventures. This is for all of you who dream of a thrilling trip to Seoul. Welcome to the amusement park in Tamsil, a land of adventures and wonders. The trio is excited at the sight of fun rides. Well, they need to warm up first. The first ride of their choice to ease into the park is no other than a carousel. The magical time on the carousel is over before they know it. They move on to the next spot, ruminating on the romantic moment on the white horses. Their second ride they picked is a monorail car.
How do you feel?
我觉得不是那么的刺激 ，no fun。
The monorail car comes in. The trio gets on the monorail car with their heart going pitter-pat with excitement.
哇，我们要出发了，出发！
And off it goes. As the car moves slowly along the rail, a different scene unfolds through the windows. It feels like walking in the sky and makes them sing. The real adventure begins now. This is today's real deal. It's a roller coaster, the centerpiece of an amusement park. They must overcome their fear and clear this. It's always fun to ride a roller coaster. Off it goes. And a few minutes pass. Welcome, guys. First time on a Korean roller coaster, huh? While they were in their element hopping from one ride to another, the sun sank halfway below the park already. The sun goes down and the glows of the setting sun paint the sky. They leave the thrilling park behind and go for relaxation and rest. In less than 2 kilometers from the amusement park, there's a spot to have a killer night view of Seoul in dazzling lights. They are at the tallest observation tower in Korea.
여기 우리서 치즈 김치.
我们来到了首尔最高的
저희가 서울 스카이에 올라왔습니다.
所有的夜景。
Susu already fell in love with the view of dazzling night lights. The trio can't take their eyes off the breathtaking view of Seoul at night.
오늘 수수를 위해서 또 저희가 고생했으니까 이 뷰 보여주면서 오늘 하루를 마무리하는 시간을 가졌으면 좋겠다 해서 저희가 이렇게 데려왔어요.
Perfect.
谢谢，谢谢。
哇，谢谢 ，Thank you.
This is the city seen at 500 meters above the ground from the top of a 123-story building. The trio is swept up in the moment, admiring at Seoul's night view through the glass windows. They are taking in the night in Seoul at their feet from the highest spot in Korea. Next day, great guys are out at a stream running through the heart of Seoul.
와 오늘 날씨 진짜 좋다. 진짜 오늘 날씨가 최고야 최고. 구름 한 점 없어. 조금 있으면 수수 온다고 하던데 오늘 수수랑 날씨도 좋으니까 자전거나 타러 가자. 자전거? 그거 진짜 좋은 것 같은데? 자전거 타면서 같이 경치도 구경하고 오늘 수수한테 좋은 추억 만들어주면 좋을 것 같아. 알겠어. 그럼 자전거 예약 한번 알아볼게. 바로 가자. 저거.
The best way to get around Seoul would be bicycles.
안 오네. 안녕. 왔어? 아, 오늘 날씨가 이렇게 또 좋으니까 호령이 형하고 저하고 이렇게 자전거를 또 준비했어요.
So the trio starts off the day with a bike tour.
한국 도심을 한번 여행해보는 시간을 가지도록 해요.
오케이.
고고!
Let's go.
고고!
Let's meet.
오케이.
이거.
The route the trio picked is Cheonggyecheon Stream. This popular route lets you see different sides of Seoul while biking along the stream.
And
Off they go on a bike, pedaling alongside the stream in Seoul.
I like the nature.
The trio is biking side by side in the clean and crisp air. They are noticing charming sides of Seoul that they didn't realize were there before. While they're biking in the cool wind, a flower garden meets their eye. They decide to get off their bikes and catch breath here.
我觉得在这里逛的话，感觉非常的好。然后这么多花，然后城市里面的一个小花园。
Who would have thought a flower garden like this would be here in the heart of Seoul? They stop and smell some flowers for a moment.
누나 자전거 타니까 힘들지 않아요?
有一点点骑了老半天车。
그러다 보니까 지금 목이 너무 말라가지고. 맞아.
好啊好啊，去喝点东西。
괜찮은 데 있는데 갑시다.
They wrap up the fun bike tour and move on to the next stop. This stop, recommended by Horyeong and Uiyeon of Great Guys, is Korean Traditional Tea Ceremony Experience Center, where you can learn Korean traditional culture and etiquettes at the tea table.
오늘 차는 황차예요. 옐로우티라고 차를 따라서 두 손으로 마시면서 나를 대접하고 다식과 함께 즐기시면 됩니다.
The trio decides to try the tea ceremony.
여자분은 이렇게 잡으시면 되고요. 네. 남자분은 이렇게 잡고 이렇게.
한 손으로.
네. 한 3분의 2 정도를 컵의 높이 위에서 따라주시면 돼요. 컵에 입이 가는 게 아니라 입으로 컵이 가게끔 小口的软软的好舒服，而且好香啊。
In the olden days, Koreans invited neighbors over some tea and deepened their friendship. That's called tare, or tea ceremony, which is a Korean traditional etiquette.
근데 정말 맛있는 것 같아. 이렇게 하우츠?
喝了很舒服，很香 ，smell。
There's a decorum for drinking tea, too. Once the tea ceremony is over, the trio hits the road again to have another experience of Korean traditional culture. Welcoming them into the space are caricatures on the wall.
전통을 외국인한테 알리고자 하는 게 컨셉이에요. 그렇기 때문에 옷이랑 배경은 한국 전통으로 나갈 거고요.
Here they plan on learning how to draw a caricature with a Korean touch.
今天既然是有对决，所以的话，如果说谁输了，谁就变成我的小助理，然后要帮我拿包，帮我捶背，还要给我倒水，赢的人有奖励哦。파이팅!
Susu proposes pitting the two against each other, and Great Guys accept the caricature drawing challenge.
난 수수가 얼굴이 굉장히 동그란 것 같아. 내가 봤을 때. 굉장히 동그랗고.
Under the supervision of the instructor, they first draw an outline of her face.
他们也很害怕吗？
목 있는 것 같은데.
네, 맞아요.
It's been a while. Susu, feeling a bit uneasy, decides to give their work an interim check. She gives the drawings a thorough look and...
솔직히 너가 더 잘 그려.
这是什么？
나 이거 좀 뭔가
啊，这哪里像了？这哪里像了？请问？哎呀，
할만합니다.
自己这么好看，把我画成这样子。
스스로 잘생겨가지고 나는 못생기게
선수의 어떤 면을 보신 거예요 도대체? 그러니까 귀여운 면을 본 거죠. 귀여운 면.
아니 좀
这哪里可爱了？这东东好肥啊！
아직 결과가 나오지 않아서 그래요.
啊 ，OK， 不要骄傲。
아, 오케이.
After a good laugh, the two finish up on the outlines and start colouring in.
자, 난 끝. 따라서 끝났습니다.
아 왜 됐어?
The drawings are finally finished. Susu is checking the finished work.
这个画的就是16岁的我，然后呢会比较可爱，很 cute， 就是很稚嫩，然后颜色会比较鲜艳。那个很像56岁的我，而且但是它这个韩服呢特别有朝鲜时代的感觉。嗯，
반갑습니다.
哦，
그런 느낌. 일단 미술을 좀 모르시는 것 같고요. 아, 근데 볼수록 귀여워요. 네. 꿈에 나올까봐 좀 겁나는데 귀여워요.
그 여기 있어.
둘 중에 뭐가 더 베스트인지.
아，
솔직하게.
It's time to pick the winner. Susu thoroughly looks at the two drawings. Whose drawing has earned Susu's heart? Two are anxiously waiting for the result.
你们觉得一般人会选哪个？是不是这个好一点？
아, 나.
我现在要宣布结果。
그러니까 제가
1、2、3，我喜欢这个。
진짜요?
对，因为这个上面全是 heart。
안
小
된다니까.
啊，现在你是我的小伙伴。
아니 이게 말이 안 된다니까.
아니, 예술의 세계는 어려운 거예요.
이 애봉이가
说这个在那个진짜
因为这个是他的理想型，我一定要找一个以后给他送过来。
고마워요.
来，阿哥。
감사합니다. 아니 이게 방금 제가 아까 선생님한테
No 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 no， 嘘，从现在开始，你就是我们的助理了。谁 ？Virgil coming。啊 ，faster。
네. 자자자 물 자자자 여기 있어요.
OK。
Horyeong eventually accepts the outcome. That's how he came to serve as an assistant for Susu and Uiyeon for the day. The fun Korean traditional caricature experience is over, and darkness falls in Seoul before they know it. The next stop for the trio is the district that never sleeps. It's Gangnam-yeok Station with colourful neon signs. Wait, more members of Great Guys have joined the trio. For some reason, Susu and Great Guys are all on the stage at Gangnam-yeok Station. It turns out Susu goes live together with Great Guys today. At 9 o'clock sharp, Susu starts her live broadcast at Gangnam-yeok Station.
我给你们讲。
He will even put on a mini talent show on the live broadcast. What does he have up his sleeve?
他昨天给我唱了。哇哦。OK。
Horyeong's voice fills up the entire stage.
送大你的时候再打好吗？我们现在就打新。
Horyeong's mellow performance further heats up the live broadcast.
1, 2, 3.
Susu has a little surprise.
因为上面那个不清楚，就是 CC 扫一画。
She will pick one viewer of the live broadcast for a present.
好，你中的也是这个音箱，我们会做一个，明天会做一张长图给大家讲，但是大家一定要关注它啊。OK。
Once the winner is picked, Great Guys puts on a performance to celebrate the live broadcast. The night at Gangnam-yeok Station goes on with the spectacular performance. They've come to this spot to savor the night. This place, which is considered hands down the top spot for Seoul's night view, is the Han River.
พ่อตัวจับมายัง
啊，我在这里照相吗？
ไปเล่นด้วยอ่ะ
捶背。
The trio first takes out their cameras at the beautiful Han River at night. But there's something they need to take care of first.
好，찍어야지. 来自拍了。
好จับมือยังจับมือยังว้าวเสร็จ
The trio captures memories from the Han River in a photo.
啊，你们知道为什么我要带你们来这里吗？喂。
왜요?
수준아 여기 왜 왔어요?
因为这2天你们陪着我，又画画，然后呢，我们又去了很多有趣的地方，所以呢，哎，我要给你们一个 gift。
어?
真的？真的，就是带你们夜游这个汉江，所以我们去看看好不好？然后现在也解除了你的卢图，我们走吧。
저 뭐야?
We wondered why they went to the Han River, and it was all part of Susu's big plan. Susu's present was
看见没有？
a yacht tour, which is known for $1 million night view on the Han River. If you want to take in Seoul's night view leisurely and see the most beautiful side of the Han River, nothing can beat this yacht tour. This is also the only spot to have a full view of Panpodegu Bridge, lit up with colourful lights. The fountain on the bridge was recognized as the world's longest bridge fountain in the Guinness Book of Records.
我们出发吧！
The Han River is known for its scenic night view in the world. The trio is trying to capture the dazzling night view of the river in their own way. They are lost in the moonlit night. After decompressing over the fantastic night view of the Han River, they are about to take on the Han River in earnest while holding back laughter. And another mind-blowing scene unfolds before their eyes. A rainbow-coloured bridge fountain embellishes the night on the Han River. And that's how their dreamy day draws to a close.